Good morning. What's up, everybody? Mitch here, Campbell's Tire and Service, coming at you on this beautiful Tuesday morning. First and foremost, want to give a shout out to Mr. Scott at Utah Laser Pro for the killer awesome hats and for the stitching on the hats. Freaking phenomenal work, sir. Appreciate your team and all that you do. But wanted to come to you guys today. I should, this whole getting used to the filming. As a matter of fact, I think. Let's raise this here. No, okay. Well, the whole filming thing for this social media and whatnot content, I'm still getting used to. Like yesterday we filled. Oh, there's no flip around. Yesterday we filled that little guy right there. Come on, focus. Maybe. Oh, there we go. We filled that guy full of junk tires. Have you ever wondered where your tires go after we change them? Well, they don't go to the landfill. If you actually take them to the landfill, they go to the landfill. But the landfill actually hangs on to them, and then what they do is they ship them down to a tire recycling facility. Now, that tire recycling facility, wherever you may be, they are wherever they are, basically. Here in Utah, the biggest one that has a monopoly on it, and I've heard there's other tire recycling companies out there in Salt Lake area, but I don't know if it's actually true or not. If it is true, probably won't be long till Liberty Tire Recyclers buys them out. Sorry. Hopefully, cross your fingers that you survive the Liberty Tire Devils, but sometimes the big dog wins the fight. Who knows? Maybe when I get big enough, the big dogs, at whatever other tire company out there may want to come and buy me out. That's one of the things with being a small business owner is you build your business, and then somebody bigger says, well, golly, he's doing something right. We need to buy him out. Anyways, getting sidetracked, but here in Utah, the biggest name in the market is Liberty Tire Recyclers. Now, I've had a few different people say, well, you get paid to get rid of your junk tires. No, I pay to get rid of junk tires. I have to pay an exorbitant amount of money to get rid of junk tires. That trailer load back there, that right there, probably alone with all the semi-truck tires that are in it, because I finally just had to bite the bullet and get rid of these semi-truck tires that I've had building up. That trailer alone, I hate to say it, but it's probably going to cost me right around $500. I didn't stutter. $500. Look at the camera. Anyways, so we as tire shops, business owners, have to pay to get rid of our junks. And when you do like I do, and I've got a trailer and I take it myself, it costs us upwards of $250 a ton. $250 a ton. So, like I said, that load right there alone, it's kind of going to be a little bit on the heavy side because they're semi-truck tires. But that right there alone is going to cost me probably, like I said, $500. But the good news is those tires don't just fill up landfills. They don't get buried in underground. They don't get put into riverbanks. They actually go and they get recycled. That's what the name Liberty Tire Recyclers, they recycle them. They, if there's for some reason a tire that some shop got rid of that looks like it could be reused as used, they'll hang on to it and use it themselves as a trailer tire or, something around their yard that they could use. Very rarely do they sell them, but sometimes they do. What else do they use them for? Playground mulch. That rubber playground mulch that you see, SK Scapes here in Syracuse, the rubber playground mulch is chewed up tires, and then they color it, to blue, to yellow, to pink, to green, to leave it black. You can even buy the rubber mulch bags at Home Depot and Lowe's. Those are tires. Those are ground up tires. The little black pebble things that you see in turf fields for sports, that's rubber dust. That's the little tiny itty bitty pieces of rubber that gets chewed up and ground down and put into fields. They even sell it, the little rubber dust crumb, to other tire shops to be reused for what's called foam filling. What's foam filling, you ask? We'll cover that on a different day. It's pretty simple, but you fill your tire full of foam and it never goes flat. A little bit more of a backstory behind it, but anyways. Roofing materials. Rubber roofing. I've even heard way back in the day when I first started in the tire industry, they use rubber for roads, playgrounds. There's a playground in South Ogden, right behind an elementary school, that their whole, thing around the playground is rubber. You can feel it. It's bouncy. It's got some, give to it. But yeah, so I'm going to loop in a video of, the inside of that, but I should have filmed that yesterday when we were loading it. So, but I didn't, and it is what it is. Sorry. I'm standing right in front of the road and get distracted easily. What's this behind me? That's right, these 42s are still here. Come on. Somebody needs these for their rig. 42, 1350, 20. I posted last week on, I think it was one of my Connect Utah posts. I'll give somebody a finder's fee. I know it's not a lot, but $100 cash and a Carhartt Campbell's Tire sweatshirt. That's right. Carhartt sweatshirt, $100 cash for the person that finds a home for these. Now remember, folks, $4,000 or best offer. We need to sell these. We need to get them out of our shop. We need to, see them up in the mountains, four-wheeling, down south in the desert, four-wheeling. Somebody needs to put these on their four-wheel drive rig. I'd love to see it. And then film it, tag us, all that kind of good stuff. Anyways, folks, we're going to have a great day. We got a set of brakes coming in here in a little bit. We got a Tahoe coming in for a coolant issue. And then we're going to just kill it. So appreciate everybody's watching, views. Keep watching, keep viewing, keep subscribing. Looks like last week we had a couple of new YouTube subscribers. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. So, yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.